Good evening. Good evening, SU, and welcome to today's edition of Essay Today. I'm Andrew Chernoff, in for Jake Reiner. Plenty to get to on this snowy day on the Hill. The Chair of Student Life, PJ Alampi, will join us with a way for you to travel for spring break, and the Chair of Student Engagement, Sean Dinan, will be here to tell us the latest on working with residence halls and student orgs. Now, we want to make sure you're informed before the start of studying for midterm, so let's start with their campus headlines. Jonathan Franzen is next up for the University Lecture Series tomorrow at 7:30 p.m. in Hendricks Chapel. Franzen is a New York Times best-selling author for his book Freedom and an international bestseller for The Corrections. A fun fact about Franzen, he appeared on the cover of the magazine in August 2010, marking only the second time the last decade that a living writer has been on the cover. Meanwhile, Cornel West is coming to Syracuse University tomorrow night. West is a world-renowned lecturer, author, theologist, and civil rights activist. He is scheduled to speak in the Goldstein Auditorium located in Shine at 6:30 p.m. Tickets are free and available in the Shine box office. Meanwhile, alternative indie rock group Titus Andronicus will headline a concert in the Shine Underground on March 29th. The concert is presented by WERW and the Music and Entertainment Industry Student Association. The event will also feature openers Caveman and the student group The Vanderbilts, not the school. Tickets went on sale today and are $4 with a student ID. Thought you knew everything about plastic? Think again. The preview of Addicted to Plastic airs tomorrow night at 7 p.m. in Watson Theater. It is the first of 4 films shown this semester as part of the SU Showcase for Sustainability documentary series. The film looks at the prevalence of plastic and innovative solutions to minimizing its waste. Food and drink will be served, but bring your own plates and bottles. It's a zero-waste event. Meanwhile, still to come on Essay Today, spring break is only days away. PJ Alampi will join us to let us know where Essay-provided buses can take students to. We'll be right back.
Yo, check out this chef, right? Right? That's so gay. That's really gay. Dude, look at those pants.
Please don't say that.
What?
Don't say that something is gay when you mean that something is dumb or stupid. It's insulting. It's like if I thought this pepper shaker was stupid and I said, man, and this pepper shaker is so 16-year-old boy with a cheesy mustache. Just saying. When you say that's so gay, do you realize what you say? Knock it off.
Everyone has friends. There's online friends. Friends to go out with on a Saturday night. Friends to hang out with and do nothing. Friends who show up on moving day. And then there are the friends who'll be there if someone is dealing with a mental illness. Are you one of those friends?
G-morning, sunshine. Wakey, wakey. Text me. Are your parents home later? We can hang. LUV, love you. JK. Holla back. Holla back. Holla back.
Are you with your friends? That's lame.
We're in a huge fight right now. XO.
What'd you dream about?
Something I did? Are you on your way to the mall?
I'm lonely.
Nude pics. Send me some. Text me.
You realize that 49 million Americans struggle with hunger? That's 1 out of every 6 Americans. These people are around us every day. They're our friends, they're our coworkers, their kids go to school with our kids. Sometimes we're not even aware that they're struggling. This problem is closer than you think. But so is the solution.
Play a role in ending hunger. Visit feedingamerica.org/hunger and find your local food bank.
Welcome back to Essay Today. Of course, spring break is what is being talked about all the time on the Hill, and we wanted to hear where y'all were going. So what dream vacation spots do you plan to go to this break?
I'm actually staying here to film my senior thesis project. Our shooting schedule has us shooting local actors over spring break because we figured it's easier to get them when no one else is here than try and get students who are not here, you know?
I'm going home. Hopefully I get some sleep in. It's kind of a big thing.
My friends and I were actually driving down to Fort Lauderdale. There's like 5 of us going, so we're making a 22-hour car ride down to Fort Lauderdale. We're staying in this like really, it's kind of a creepy hotel, but it's right on the beach, so it should be fun. And I am going home to spend time with my family. Sleep in.
I'm actually going to New York
York City for a consulting job with Martha Stewart, and I'm pretty much going to be working on their media strategy for, they're trying to launch a new website, so I'm trying to work with them on their media strategy.
I'm just excited to go home and sit around and do nothing, actually. It's much warmer at home than it is here, and it's only 5.5 hours away, so I'm just excited to enjoy time with my family. And
well, those weren't really that exciting. No one's going to Cuba or anywhere. Well, not that we can go to Cuba, but, you know, places down in the Caribbean. Chairman of Student Life, PJ Alampi, joins me now. PJ, thank you very much for coming on the show again. PJ, there's buses that SA is allowing students to use to go to certain locations over break. Where are those buses going to be going to?
Well, actually, we have a few different buses going all along the entire coast. So we have New York, Boston, Philadelphia, DC, and New Jersey. So that's northern New Jersey. These tickets are actually only $100. You can purchase them from the Shine Student Center. And currently, actually, we do not have tickets available for the Boston bus that did sell out. That sells out relatively quickly, actually.
Now, PJ, how can students get tickets? And by the way, you should add one for Indianapolis real fast.
Yes, that'd be a little bit difficult. But like I said, you could go to the Shine Student Center. It's really easy to go there and pick them up. They actually just give you a quick slip, and then you just have the ticket with you, and you bring it directly to the stop, which is outside the Shine Student Center on the Friday right before break, which is this coming Friday.
Now, PJ, spots are, I'm sure, at a premium for a bus. They're not that big. When do you expect the spots to run out, and what should students do if they don't get a spot?
Well, I mean, buses, they do fill pretty quickly. There are other options. So you do have the Megabus and the Greyhound. The bookstore also does sell tickets. Those tickets are a different price, and you won't have the ability to pick it up from the Shine Student Center. You will have to go to the RTC, which we actually provide shuttles to, free shuttles to all students. That's to the RTC and Hancock Airport. We'll be providing them on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday at different times. We have a poster outside the Shine Student Center where students can actually see the different times that the shuttles will leave.
Now, will those shuttles that go to the ROTC and the airport be available at the end of break as well?
They will. It will be on the Sunday that everyone comes back from break, but that's the only day we do provide them.
Okay. And the way they get tickets, the same way?
It's actually completely different. The students will just jump on the shuttle. It'll say, you know, Syracuse University shuttle provided by the Student Association, and that shuttle is just for students, and they can just pick it up right there. They don't need tickets. They don't need anything. They can just jump on board. There are designated times, though, so they do need to pay attention to exactly when the time this shuttle does pick up from the university and Hancock and RTC.
One is those gears for a second, card swipers. They're obviously, IDs are very important here on campus. But SA wants to improve the way they're used. Can you explain a little bit about that?
Well, I think, you know, ID cards they're so important on campus. They're your meal card, your ID swipe to get into campus, onto sporting events, and we're looking to really kind of rework that entire system. There is a program currently that does allow you to use a whole nother system with it, and we're looking to actually go mobile with it. So we're working with ID services and also some different offices on campus to kind of rework that system. So, you know, over the next 2 years, we're really hoping to actually rework that entire system and provide a mobile app for students.
So, using these iPhones, using your cell phones, you can
Blackberries, Androids, any type of mobile phone, really. That's what we're looking to do.
Do you like the orange on this cover, by the way?
I do. It's great. I have a white one, so.
And Friday, of course, is the last day to switch gears again.
It is.
For organizations to apply for funding here at Syracuse University through SA. Can you talk about the process and how it's going so far?
It's going great. I mean, we have a lot of student orgs coming to us and applying, really just getting all their paperwork together. But it's important to really get everything together, reach out to your advisors and make sure you get all the signatures in order. Reach out to Stephen DeSalvo because he is there and he is available to really look over your budgets and make sure that everything is in line. You don't want to hand in a budget that's not fully developed and filled out because you don't want to get denied in the end. That's the big issue. We have a lot of organizations that come to us and they're not fully, everything's not filled in to a T, and that's what you need to do, really. Cross your T's and dot your I's. That's what's important.
Does SA have a set amount of money that they have?
We do. We have a set amount of money, but it's important that every student organization really reaches out to us because we will look into every single budget equally.
Awesome. Hey, PJ, thank you very much. Appreciate it. Thanks for coming on again. Don't go away because we've got plenty more to come. Our own Amanda Harry looks at safety on campus in light of the tragedy at Chardon High School. Plus, Sean Dynant joins us to talk about with the latest working with student organizations.
Know what?
What?
Since I got adopted, I've learned a lot about these humans.
I know. I mean, check out these two. It's Flirt City over here.
Yeah, I noticed that. It looks like my human is definitely into your human.
Oh, look! I think she's getting his number.
Nice.
Your human's got some sweet moves.
Takes after his dog. Oh, look, they're doing that thing where they put their arms around each other.
She kicked up a leg. It's like in the movies.
That's awesome. Looks like we're going to be hanging out a little bit more.
We are different. Society should aspire to be more like us.
Be part of the first class. Get energized. Get outside.
Hold on, guys. It's gonna get bumpy.
And get moving. Experience the power of physical activity. Join the movement at ActionHeroAlliance.com.
Welcome back. Last week, the news was dominated by the tragedy at Chardon High School in northeastern Ohio, where 3 students were fatally shot in the school cafeteria by a fellow student. The incident impacted schools across the nation and has made them look at safety procedures of their own. Citrus TV's Amanda Harry joins us in studio now to let us know how SU would be prepared to handle a situation like the one in Chardon.
Thank you, Andrew. SU takes situations such as the one at Chardon High School very seriously. The tragedy reminds us that such situations do happen, and we need to be proactive in preventing them. DPS's procedure is to protect the vulnerable and respond immediately. The Campus Crisis Alert Notification System, Orange Alert, uses various methods of communications, such as email, text messaging, phone calls, to provide notification and instruction to people on the SU and SUNY ESF campuses. There are also sirens, which are an enhancement of the Orange Alert system on both North and South Campus. Lastly, there is the Blue Light system, which is a series of alarm systems strategically placed throughout campus and is to be used if you are in distress.
Felt like unsafe or that I was like in danger or anything walking around the streets. It's a pretty safe campus and everyone here is pretty friendly and won't cause you any harm.
I think it's good. I mean, I feel like I could call DPS at any time and they would be able to help me.
I do feel safe here with the presence of DPS and all the blue lights and everything, and you can't stray too far away from campus, but on campus generally I feel safe because of the strong security presence and how many people are here.
DPS officer Joe Shanley came into Citrus TV on Friday. He said that DPS is always trying to stop these types of events before they happen. If students hear anything about any event that may put other students in danger, Shanley hopes they will report it. It's all part of his motto, better safe than sorry.
Thank you very much, Amanda. Sean Dinan joins me now. Sean, you want town halls to shift gears again from that story.
Yeah.
You want town halls to happen in residence halls. What do you want the students to gain through this?
Yeah, one of the big things is, the first 2 years on campus, everybody basically lives in a residence hall. So it's a chance for us to really reach out to them where they are at a good time during the day. A lot of times what we do is we'll go to their community council meetings and we'll talk to them there. It's just a great way of getting feedback we can bring back to the organization and think of new initiatives to work on because of it.
Hey, thank you very much, Sean. We do appreciate it. It's all the time we have, unfortunately, today.
No
but
problem.
Plenty more to get to, I'm sure, with you. A lot of cool stuff. Well, thank you very much for watching the March 5th edition of Essay Today. If you're interested in going to an essay meeting, it's tonight at 7:30 in Life Sciences. For all the latest news on the Hill, tune in to Citrus TV all week long and online. We'll be back in 2 weeks. Have a great spring break.